Hello everyone, my name is Peter. I'm from TSZ Bookkeeping, and the sole purpose of TSZ Bookkeeping is to offer bookkeeping services to small business owners and to small families. And we help clients specifically for Quicken and QuickBooks. So if I'm talking about Quicken, we can help Quicken clients with their clouds and with their desktop application. And on the same time, we can also help you with QuickBooks Desktop and QuickBooks Online. So as the title says today, how we can apply credits to the invoice, or we can say to the Quicken invoice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how you can also apply credits to your Quicken invoices. So first thing we understand, what is Quicken credit in invoice? So Quicken credits is something that you receive in additional from your clients onto the amount. It means, just to make it very much clear, let me give you an example here. Let's say I am charging $100 every month from one of my bookkeeping clients. Okay, she pays me every month $100. So what I did, I sent an invoice to her for $100, and what she did, she made a transfer of $300 from her side into my bank account, directly into my bank account. It means she paid me extra for 2 months. It means she paid me $200 extra for the next 2 months. So how should I record this transaction into Quicken? That's what I'm going to show you. All right. So hi guys, this is my business. That's how I help clients with their Quicken and QuickBooks. All right. So this is my business website, where you can visit and inquire about any kind of a service you are looking for Quicken and QuickBooks. And this is my phone number. This is my direct line. You can reach me on this direct line. And this is my contact email address. You can drop me an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and dive into the video direct. So let me go ahead and open Quicken here. And once Quicken is open, so I'm going to show you what we need to do first in order to ensure how we're going to apply credit. So let's say your Quicken window is open. This is what you get. One thing which I would like to show you here. We need to create an invoice first in order to apply credit. All right. But in order to do that, let me show you one important thing which I also worked with one of my recent clients. We were completely stuck with one thing here. So the tab you can see here, the menu at the top, which says file, edit, view, and all these options. So she was having this option available, standard menus, which is also recommended by Quicken. Okay, when you choose it, you are going to get these options. It means these are the limited options available on the screen. But let's say you would like to show all these options, all the major options onto the menu bar. So what you need to do, you need to go to view and click on classic menus, and you will be able to see all the other menus option. Just to make it more easy for you, if you're using Quicken Classic Business and Personal Edition, you need to have this option available at the top. Business. Okay, with the help of this option, you will be able to manage your small business within your Quicken itself. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to this video. In order to enable the credit, first we need to create an invoice. Okay, so let's go ahead and create invoice here. I have already created a dedicated video how you can set up Quicken, how you can set up your business in Quicken. The link of that video is also mentioned in the below description box. You can check that out. That will help you to set up your business into Quicken. So in order to create an invoice, let's go ahead and enter the customer names first. Okay, so let's say I already have a customer name called Richard. I just choose the customer name. All right, and let me enter the item here. Okay, I already have an item called bookkeeping. Let's say I'm creating this invoice for my customer, and I will say category. I will gonna keep it under consulting. Okay, just give me 1 second. Consulting. Okay, just to give you a roughly idea, I put consulting. Okay, let's say I provide Quicken consulting services. I will say it as monthly service. Okay, and the rates are $100. So it will show me here $100. This invoice is already created now, and let me remove this text and all that. This is an error that I created in my one of my first videos. I'm gonna tackle that in later videos as well. So this is the invoice that I just created for Richard. Let's say he gets bookkeeping services for his business every month from my side. So what I did, I created an invoice for this month. and let's say this date, and let's assume he will gonna pay me by tomorrow. Okay, so this is an today's date that I am creating an invoice, and he will pay me by tomorrow. So I will gonna save this invoice, save and done, and this invoice will going to show me here. If you can see into the register, it is the account receivable. Like this is a accounts receivable account which I named as invoice. Okay, so let's say Richard received bookkeeping every month. So what he thought, why don't I pay directly to me the complete next 3 months? So what he did, instead of transferring me $100, he made a payment for for $300. It means he already paid me extra for upcoming 2 months. Okay, so now from now onwards, when I'm going to send an invoice next month to him, I should have enabled those credits into the invoice. So what I'm going to do first, this is the invoice that I have already created. What do I need to do now? I need to create an invoice again. Okay, new customer invoice. I will choose his name. Okay, let's say, okay, no, let me show here. So what I need to do, let me go to business, and then I need to click on receive a customer payment, because I received the customer payment. I receive it from Richard, and Richard paid me $300 instead of $100. He paid me for more 2 months extra. Okay, and I'm going to receive the payment into my PayPal account. Okay, and then I enter this payment which I received from him, and then I will just simply say enter. If you see here, I am left with 200 balance, which will going to be get adjusted for the next upcoming months, for the upcoming 2 months. Okay, so let's say this month is July. Okay, let's say I'm going to send him an invoice next month. So how would I able to enable these credits out of 200? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on invoice. I'm going to click on customer and choose the customer, and here it is. Now let's say I'm going to create this invoice on 1st of August. He's already paid me, so that's why. I was going to keep every information same, like the way I did it in the previous invoice. Okay, and I will say it as consulting, and I will say it as Quicken consulting. Consulting service. I will mention it as monthly, and he already paid me $100, so I will just keep it like this way. Perfect. So you can see it says $100. It is nothing but a zero text, and I will say it as save and done. Perfect. So now if you see here, I already entered for the month of August. I entered $100. I already received. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to receive a customer payment. I will enter his name, Richard, the amount $100, and here the date, I will say it as August 1st, and here it says apply existing credit. It says $200. I will gonna click on this, and the credits will be enabled. Here you can see, let me show you. It is in positive, right? As soon as I'm going to click on it, it will going to be get in negative. So you see here, and I'm gonna click on enter payment. Just give me 1 second here. Apply credits, and he already paid me for extra 2 months. So let me show you here. Balance pay, and I will say 100. So what I will do, I will simply apply credits, and I will click on, okay, let me go ahead and click on this and go to business, receive a customer payment. Let's say he already paid me. So let me choose, okay, and let me say $100 he already paid. Like out of $200, unapplied amount is $100. He already paid me $100. Okay, I'll click on enter, and this is how it works. He paid me $100. Now the credit balance which I have is only $100. So let's say in the month of September, I'm going to create a new invoice. Okay, let me show you. Here, I'm going to say he paid me till the month of September, and I'm going to click on this one as well, September, and I will say it as bookkeeping, Quicken consulting, and then I will say Quicken consulting monthly services. Okay, I will keep the rates $100, and I will click on save and done. Now you see the balance is 0. Now I go back to business, receive a customer payment, and I will mention here the customer name, and I know I am left with $100 credit. I will gonna apply existing credit, and I will click on enter. Here we go. So now I am left with 0 balance. Till the month of September, he paid. I created an invoice every month. So like this month, I'm going to share an invoice with him for this one. Next month, I'm going to share this invoice, and the next month, I'm going to share this invoice. So how these invoices will going to look like, let me show you. If you see here, it says paid at the top, right? And you can see it is $100 that he paid to me. And let me show you how you can track this information as well. You go to print invoice invoices and invoices list. You can see here. So this is the invoice that I'm going to send him, like let's say today, and this is how it will going to look like. Let me show you. Select invoices and let me show you. My printer is not connected. I'm sorry about that. But other than that, it will going to show me like this way. Let me show it to you how. Okay, if it will gonna open it on Windows, it is opening up. No, it is directly sending it. But that's how you can like get a print out of your invoices, and you can see how it will going to look like. Let me see the preview. That's how it will going to look like. Okay, if you see here at the bottom, I had a mistake for 6.5% in taxes, but that is not an issue. I will gonna make it 0, and it says $100, and this is for the month of September. He already paid me, so it says paid. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna like in the month of September, I will gonna send him this invoice and do the same for the upcoming 2 months. So that's how you can enable the Quicken credits into your Quicken invoices. So I hope this video will help you. I got stuck for a moment in between this video, but I will ensure that these kind of problems may not happen in the future. Other than that, I help clients with Quicken and QuickBooks with their bookkeeping, and sometimes with technical help as well. I also help clients with technical issues or some kind of errors that you got and that may put you in some trouble or that put your business in pause. So just give me a call. You can get back to me on my website. This is my direct website. This is my direct line, and this is my contact email address. So you can reach out to me on any of these options. On the website, you can fill out the contact form, and I will be gonna reach out to you as soon as possible. In case I'm not available to answer your call, drop me your voicemail with the number, so I will be get back to you as soon as possible. So that's it for this video. I will gonna see you in the next one. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.